punter Tress Way set to get this one started. And off we go from Dallas. Return starts from the goal line. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 18-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Now running here with Jaden Blue. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Need some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Now Milton to throw. Screen here for Williams. And some excellent work to drive him all the way up past the 30-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that'll be good for a Dallas first down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Here's Milton, 1st and 10. And this one is knocked away from the intended targets. Good start for the defense here as that incompletion brings up second down.
I don't think there's any question about it. You could see right from the jump here the point of emphasis with this coaching staff. Be active with your hands, not just one guy. All these guys are flying around and so actively, aggressively looking for that impact play.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. The rookie from Ohio State takes it away. And the Commanders have it as he records the first interception of his young career. I gotta imagine facing a defense in the bottom half of the league had these guys excited, Brock, but cue the old record scratch sound effect as that defense forces an opening drive turnover.
Yeah, just a reminder for this quarterback that decision-making each and every week is at a premium, and don't look at the stats. Study your opponent.
Again for the first time to Rashawn White. Powering his way forward a bit, give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
18 Cardinals.
Daniels from the pistol. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
So the grounding backs him up and wipes away second down. A very tough third down play here.
19 Tiger. 60 Bison. Check. Panther and Warriors, 7 Pirates, 18 Rattler, 18, 70 Rangers.
3rd and long for him here. Lasers this one deep down the middle. Cups, this is late. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up 1st and goal.
Yeah, right there. That's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 19 Tiger, 19.
White. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Cut 19.
Brings up second and goal.
Tight, 19 tight. 79 Bronco, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Let go.
From the gun, it's Daniels. And this is caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders parlay the interception into points. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays and have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Return starts from the goal line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got first and 10.
Here we go.
Up the middle, Blue. He'll make his way through for a pickup of 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Play fake. It's Milton. Into the hands of Pickett. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game. And you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. And it's not just in quarterbacks, Brock, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too. Defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
They got out ahead of that one, and good thing, too. That effort, right, just that pursuit, that want-to, may have prevented a big play, and instead, well, they nearly got him for a tackle for loss.
On the ready.
Third down, and they need to get 10.
Let's go now. Cougar 19. Ready.
Here he goes, third and long. That's caught for the first. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that's good for a Dallas first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
No progress on first down, and that'll bring up second and 10.
No gain on the play. Second and 10 at the 35-yard line.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Trap 60, trap 60. 18, Pioneer.
A third down run with Blue. And they'll bundle this up after a 4-yard gain. Making the stop that time, Nick Cross.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on third down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Milton now on third down. He has the first over the middle. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be good for a Dallas first down. 1 quarter down for these two NFC East teams. 7-0 is our score. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Time for our second quarter now. Let's see if the Cowboys can capitalize here in the red zone. We'll hear from the pistol. It's inside the 10. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Get it. 70,
Throwing now, Milton. On screen here to Blue. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on first and goal.
It's a loss of 1.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, that defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys start to fight back with their first points of this game. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. That's well done.
That one right down the middle. And the Cowboys tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
On the set.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. First and 10.
Ready.
First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
And the defense was all over that throw, able to stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
Second and 10. Need something positive here.
Tag. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. 65 catch. 65 catch. 19 tight. 19 tight. 60 average. 60 down. Mustang 19. Ready.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
Let's go now. 60, Cougar 19. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 19 Lions.
Third and short, Daniels. This is a heater going deep. This is caught inside the 15. He makes it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders take a second quarter lead. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. On his Moody for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Commanders break that tie and now lead by 7.
14. Cowboys 7.
The Commanders kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. He's going to return it from a yard or two deep. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
On the return, the Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Ready. 70 Lions.
Off the play fake. Here's Milton. Hits his running back. And he's going to be brought down up at the 31. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Here we go.
Williams now on 1st and 10. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
Okay, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
Ready up.
Football's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down.
Here we go. Start. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Let's go.
Another run for Williams. And the big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of him on that run. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Offense to the line. 2nd down.
Let's go. Let's go.
Here's Milton. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Ready.
They'll throw 3rd and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready, ready.
Out of the gun, Daniels. He finds Tigakokwo for the grab. And he is persuaded to go out of bounds just as he gets this up past the 30-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down. Exactly 2 minutes to play in half number 1. Stay with us. More from AT&T Stadium coming up. New set of downs for him from the 31.
Come on, come on. 60 bucks. 19 tight. 19 tight. Trap 60. Trap 60. Ready.
On 1st down, here's Daniels. That's to his back. Here's Rashad White. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield stripe, Brock, as he's set out. They get 19 on that pickup. And that's going to give the Commanders a 1st down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
1st and 10, it's a give to White. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards. Dose of the hurry up here.
47-yard line.
18, Pioneer. Warriors 70. 19, Lion. 18, Rattler. 18, Rattler.
Now Daniels to throw. And his perfect start He's over, and that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. Game, Brock. He had been perfect before that one.
Well, we hear it and we know it, right? The team that makes fewer mistakes in this league typically wins the game. Yeah, that was what would you call a first mistake throwing the ball, and they still got the lead thanks to earlier efforts.
Mustang 19. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Watch quick.
Hurt. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
You're in the spin.
Buffalo 18, 79 Broncos.
Third and long for Daniels. Couple defenders there, and they're going to intercept it. Kobe Durant has it.
Daniels pass. Intercepted.
Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
Here we go.
Here's Williams to start the drive. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock's still running.
70 Timberwolves.
At the 30-yard line.
Let's go.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. This one caught by C.D. Lamb. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line.
It's a gain of 6.
The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 46.
Get it. Cougar 19. Ready.
Milton out of the pistol here. Has him on the quick hitter. Still has some space inside the 35. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. Now Dallas is going to call its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Offense is set. First and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready.
Out of the gun, it's Milton. Out left, Lamb makes the ground. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock's still running.
Cougar 19.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
From the red zone now. There's pressure, and he's going to be dropped. Well done by the Commanders' defense. Final timeout taken by the Cowboys. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
At the 23-yard line.
Pass rush could be coming again after that last sack, Brock. Let's see. Here's second and 19.
Come on. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. Too much on that, and it sails through the end zone, incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So now it's going to be third and long.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB, over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining.
That's almost as good as a sack. Almost, Kate. Because those defenders, they like to have sacks more than incompletions. But defensive coordinators, they love pressure and forcing the issue. And that's why the QB had to get rid of it.
Aubrey puts it through. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
It's only 3 points, and they're going to still trail at halftime, but every little bit helps. I'll tell you this as well. It also helps maybe later in the game. You got a fourth quarter clutch kick to have that confidence built. That's important.
Here comes Williams on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything.
79 Broncos. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Let go.
Looking to throw. Trying to float that one in, and the defender's there for the interception. Jalen Thompson makes the play. And the Cowboys will have a shot at least a field goal here. Maybe the end zone after that return. Well, what better way to follow up one interception than by getting back out there and picking off another on the first play of the very next drive.
And think of all the work the offense just did on the sideline to try and recover. Okay, let's put together a good plan. Here's your adjustment. And in just one play, you flush it all down the toilet.
Here comes the final play of our first half.
70 Timberwolves. Hurt. Let go. Huh. Shut up.
So without a timeout to call, this winds up as a delay. Man in motion wasn't set in time, just couldn't get a snap away before the play clock expired. Now Brandon Aubrey will try to knock it through for the Cowboys. It's on the right hash for this 39-yarder. Aubrey puts it through, and that cuts the lead back down to a lone point. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Stephanie, go.
The drive starts with a carry by White. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Here we go.
Throwing now, Daniels. On the screen, this is White. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's good for a Washington 1st down.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop-back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
Out of the pistol, here's White. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against him. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Ready? Fix the Eagles! Fix the Eagles!
From the gun, it's Daniels. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's going to give the Commanders a 1st down.
And a Washington 1st down. A gain of 19 yards. 1st down, Washington.
Let's go! Cowboys! 70 Lions! 70 Rangers! 70 Rangers! Seven Pirates! 7 Pirates!
Here's Daniels. Hits his tight end on the corner route. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
Come on. Hey.
Daniels back to throw. Short pass brought in. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
To the line and set. Here we go, first down. From the gun, a run for White. And this will be stopped after a nice 6-yard pickup there on first down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Let's go now. 18, hiking, 18. Let's go.
Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown, and you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
Ready,
Leading 4 here on third down. This is going to be the 9th play of this drive.
go. 60 Vikings, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Let's go.
To throw, Daniels. And he scores. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Rachaad White touchdown. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Brock. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
Commanders 21, Cowboys 13.
The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here, 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with blue. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Going to be second down.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Ready.
Milton now. Has it downfield working the left. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a Dallas first down. Well, that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Milton back to throw. Looking for his back, but it will not find him. That's incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Yikes. As that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Into the hands of Pickett. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. On a give, it's Blue. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Ready, ready.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Give to Williams from the gun. He'll scrape together a few yards, but not much. 3rd down coming up.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Shotgun snap, he'll give to Blue. And without much room to work, he has a minimal gain on the final play of the 3rd quarter. So we're through 3 here. The Cowboys have it, but some work to do in the final frame. They're trailing. They'll come up on 1st and 10.
Down. Markel 80.
From the red zone on 1st. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys down by only 2 in the 4th. George Pickens the touchdown.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got single high or too high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
So a big play for the Cowboys here as they line up for 2.
They crash. 60 by 60 by Cup 19. Cup 19. Let's go.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And they draw just the right throw, and it ties this game for them. Well, he just caught them the touchdown, Brock. Defense obviously aware of him as they line up for 2. How did they lose him? How did they get it right back to him for the conversion?
Because he's that good. In moments like this, Kate, it's not even about the play, it's about the player. And when you got a player of this caliber, you find every way to get it to him. And just because he scored the touchdown doesn't mean you don't go right back to that well. I love it.
And he got all in that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
Okay, ready.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
Come on, come on. Set. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready.
Out of the gun, White. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
39-yard line.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Here we go. Shot. 60, 19, Charger. 19, Charger. Warriors, 70. Dragon, 60. 79 Broncos. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
Again, this is White. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short third down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
18 cards, 19, 18. Mustang, 19. 19 tight, 19 tight. 19 Lion. Trap 60, trap 6. 18 Rattler, 18.
Here's White again. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it. And we'll move to the next.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Hawk set. Let's go. Cougar 19. Ready.
White trying this straight ahead. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up, too.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Ready up.
3rd down here, need 8 on the play.
Ready. Bronco 80.
Now we've got whistles, but not for delay of game. They were able to get a timeout. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Let's go now. 77, Hawk 70, Hawk 7, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Buffalo 18. Let's go.
He's back to throw. And the defender's there to knock this away, and that effort means it's 4th down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
Jake Moody now in a high-pressure spot. This will be a 44-yard look. Kicked well, and this is good! And late in the 4th, they have grabbed the lead.
That field goal gives them the lead for the moment, Kate, but you don't feel comfortable when you look up at that scoreboard. This one isn't over, and that lead certainly isn't safe.
The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go. Hurt. Ready.
Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. That That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that'll be good for a Dallas first down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Big play pushes them beyond midfield. And finally down right along that opposing 40. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
That's another Cowboys first down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Eagles. Cowboy 80. Ready.
To throw, Milton. This is caught by Blue. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. He gained 11 on that play. And that's good for a Dallas first down.
A play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
70 Lions.
He gets the handoff. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
2nd and 7.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
2. 60 Eagles. 60.
Here he is to throw. Hits his running back. Escapes the defender. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. A gain of 15 there. And that'll be good for a Dallas first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Wary of the clock here, Brock, but at least all their timeouts are still available. It's 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Williams. And he's got him 6 yards on that carry. It's 2nd down. The Cowboys signaling for their first timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
On 2nd down, a run with Williams. He's dropped a big stop in a big moment there, Brock. They could not afford to lose yards there.
2 yards.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
This is going to be play number 8 of this drive as they set up for 3rd and 5.
70 Timberwolves. Let's go.
Looking to throw it. Screen here for Williams. And he gets back to the line, but no more. So they call a timeout. So that is their final one. And with time left for maybe 2 plays, let's see what they do. Do they chance it or do they just kick it now? Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down.
Stephanie! Panther 60. Panther 60. Let's go.
Desperation time here. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
It's a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
No timeouts remaining here, partner, so they can just run out this clock.
Ready.
This one set up for Daniels. So it's a win on the road for the Commanders. And as we play in October, they have kept their perfect start to the season going.